Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Monday yesterday. Today is Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, and it is the day A for instrumentals. It's day one. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Now go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy to see you guys right here in school. You guys bring that amazing trademark and famous John Beck energy. Yes, you bring it and we put it together, and that's what we call the John Beck experience. And I mean that in the best ways possible. Now, do we always have perfect days? No. But can we have some power to make our day better? Absolutely. And it requires all of us to pitch in and do our part. We have to show our expectations. Now, number one, let's make sure we're respectful to other people as well as to ourselves. Make sure that you don't let other people get in your head, especially people who are negative, people who want to put you down. The worst mistake you can do is to believe them. Instead, what I want you to do is look yourself in the mirror and reaffirm that you are worth it. And because you're worth it, you're deserving of respect. And the only way to get that respect back from other people is to make sure you give that respect out. It's a big circle. If you give the respect out to other people, you'll get it back. Number two, show that you are responsible. Once again, as I like to remind you, and as I've already said today, you are in control of a lot. Our hands can be used in negative ways. It can be used to hit, push, slap, punch. Our feet can be used to run in the hallways when we shouldn't, kick. Even the words that come out of our mouths, it can be hurtful. However, you are in control of those parts of your body. And with that being said, your hands can then also be used to help pick up things. Give people a pat on the back, high fives, give people a thumbs up. Use your hands to pick up the pencil, to do work that shows that you're ready, to get your homework done. Use your fingers to type on the computer in the ways that are expected for you. Same thing with your feet. Are you using them in a responsible way to walk in the hallways? Because that's generally what's being asked of you. When you're out on the playground or when you are seated in the cafeteria, are you using the words that come out of your mouth in encouraging and kind ways? Okay, number three, show that you're ready to be the best version of yourself. And as I like to say, there are many versions of yourselves, and some you're prouder than others. And that's the same with me. There are some versions of Mr. Lin that I'm more proud of than others. And my challenge, the quest for you is, how do you show the best version of yourself? And how do you show it day in and day out so that it is your default? It is what you present. That is how people think of you when you're not even around. All right, now today I want to talk about something called our volume. In the cafeteria, we've talked a little bit about them. We've decided we're going to make sure we all have a common understanding. So just know that there are 4 levels. And I guess there's a 5th one if you count 0. If you're on a level 0, that makes sense. We're going to not be talking. No talking, just complete silence. If you take a look at this chart, you'll see that we have some other levels. Level 1 is whisper voice, partner talking. Sometimes your teachers might ask you, hey, why don't you talk to a partner? Tell us what you think about such and such, right? And you're whispering back and forth, sharing some ideas that you have and listening to the ideas that other people have, but you're not talking so loud that you're distracting other groups that are also talking. So this kind of whisper talking, partner talk. Level 2 is your regular voice, kind of like me right now. I'm not yelling, but I'm not whispering either. This is what we call table talk. Maybe you're in a cluster of desks and you're talking among the 4 or 5 of you guys. It's also appropriate to have that kind of volume when you're talking with people at your table in the cafeteria, a level 2. And then finally, you have level 3. This is when you're standing up in front of the class, perhaps, and you've got to have a presenter's voice. Your teachers often use this. I guess I'm kind of using this at times as well in the morning announcements, where I am presenting, and so my volume goes up. But that's because everyone else should be giving me the respect of using their ears to listen to me. It's my turn to talk, and therefore I want to project my voice. Not too loud, I'm not screaming, but loud and proud enough so that people know that, yeah, I am the presenter. And last but not least, level 4. This is when you're outside and you're playing, right? You might be hollering back and forth on the basketball court, or you're yelling because it's part of the game when you're at kickball. That's way more than presenting talk. It's more than a level 3. But you're not, it's not like you're out of control. You're just engaging in a setting that is supposed to be loud, like on the playground. So those are our 4 voice levels. And we're going to try to use that consistently in class, as well as in the cafeteria, as well as in the hallways. In the hallways, when you're walking in line, you ought to be on a level 0, silent. But when you are talking among yourselves because your teacher asks you to turn and talk with a neighbor, you ought to be on a level 1. When you're in the cafeteria, level 2. When you're on the bus, probably a level 2 or level 1. So we'll keep referring to that. I just wanted to make sure that we all saw the same chart and that we all have the same expectations moving forward. All right, that's all I got for you. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Go spread that message to everybody else, just as you guys do to me every single day. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day. And as always, I like you just the way you are.